What's up, foodies? Let's make a Five Guys burger at home, but better. Have you ever wondered why Five Guys burgers taste different than other burgers? Well, it all comes down to how they cook their patties, build their bun, and even how they wrap it at the end. Some of you may not know, but I actually managed a Five Guys. So I learned all the tips, tricks, and secrets to making a Five Guys burger, and I'm going to show you those today. So let's get into it. First things first, let's make our beef patties. At Five Guys, each patty is 3.5 ounces made with an 80-20 blend of ground beef. You want to make sure you use a nice fatty ground beef for this. The fat is what makes it nice and juicy. Now, on the other hand, if you want to make this burger healthy or healthier, all you have to do is swap out the ground beef for a leaner version. Now, when you switch to a leaner ground beef, the beef is going to dry out quicker, so you want to make sure you don't overcook it. And using a few slices of cheese is going to help with that mouthfeel and not make it seem like it's dried out. Now portion out 3.5 ounces of ground beef, or roughly 100 grams. Then take it and form it in your hands and press it into a short, thick patty. Almost like a little puck. At Five Guys, they stack a whole tray of these patties into the fridge so they're ready for service. Cooling them down in the fridge firms the fat back up so they sear better later. Now that our patties are ready, let's get going on our bacon. Set a griddle or a pan to a medium-high heat. Now Five Guys uses applewood smoked bacon, cooked on the flat top until it's really crispy. Use the best bacon you have available. The ingredients is what makes Five Guys so good. They source the best possible ingredients available. You want to cook the bacon enough so when you bend it, it cracks. That's the texture you're going after. You want really crispy bacon for this, no soggy bacon. Once our bacon is cooked, it's time for us to toast our sesame seed buns. Now Five Guys got a secret recipe for their own bun, but a good quality sesame seed bun will do the trick. You want to toast them face down on the grill until they're golden brown, and it gives you that slightly crisp edge that helps keep the bun from going soggy. Once our buns are toasted, it's time to build a burger bun. So there's an order to assembling our burger toppings. So let's start with the bottom bun. This is going to be your foundation for your burger patties. So at Five Guys, the ketchup and the mustard aren't just squirted on, they're done in rings. They have 3 circles of ketchup and 2 for mustard. It gives even coverage so every bite tastes balanced instead of getting a big glob in one spot. So with that in mind, let's squeeze 3 rings of ketchup and 2 rings of mustard onto our bottom bun. Now I like to add on some diced onions, 5 pickles. Mine are a bit small, so I'm adding a few more. Oh, by the way, the pickles should actually go on the top part of the bun after the lettuce, before the tomatoes, because they are a little bit wet. But I like mine on the bottom, so that's how we're doing today. But if you want to do it the Five Guys way, put your pickles after your lettuce. Once our pickles are on, let's add on 2 to 4 slices of the crispy bacon we just made. For the top bun, spread on some mayo, lay down some lettuce to protect the bun from the tomato juices and the pickle juices if you put your pickles on top. Now let's place 2 slices of tomato on top. Always 2 slices of tomatoes for a Five Guys burger. Now I always season my tomato with a pinch of salt. Five Guys doesn't, but honestly, you definitely should do this step. A salted tomato always tastes better on a sandwich or a burger. Now that our bun and toppings are assembled, let's cook our burger patties. So Five Guys has a system to cook their burger patties. It's done in 3 stages. Set your flat top or your cast iron pan to a medium-high heat. The first stage is we're going to lay the patties down on the hot surface and leave them. Do not touch them at all. What you're looking for here is the edges to start changing from pink to gray. Once that gray color starts creeping up the sides, that's your cue. Flip it, then give it a press with your burger press. This is the only time we're going to press our burgers with a press, right after we do the first flip. This is the part a lot of people get wrong. Five Guys are not smash burgers, so you don't press them right away. After your first flip, then you press. And don't press them like a smash burger. Just press them enough to spread them out a bit and get full contact with the grill. You still want your burgers to be a little bit thick. This is what's going to give you that Five Guys style patty. Now on to stage 2. Stage 2 is when you see little pools of liquid coming up to the top. That's when you season with some seasoning salt and then flip your patty. And then stage 3 is to leave the patty to finish cooking. When you see clear juices running out of your patties, it's done. Don't keep flipping it back and forth. You want 1 solid sear per side. And if you're making a regular cheeseburger, which is 2 patties, then lay 2 slices of the best quality American cheese on the grill, just long enough for it to melt. I mean, you want some good quality cheese here. You don't want none of that cheap stuff. Get the best quality American cheese you can find. Then leave them on the grill for a few seconds to help them melt before you slide them onto the patties. Then stack your patties up if you're doing doubles. Now this is an important part. The patty should go from the grill directly to your bun. Place your patty straight onto the dressed bun and then put the top on and then wrap it in some foil. And don't skip this step. The foil is what gives you that Five Guys style burger. Then let the burger rest for a minute so the bun goes soft and everything melts together. And hey, if you want to go full Five Guys, then load it up with grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, jalapenos, steak sauce, whatever you like. And that's part of the fun, making it your way. Sounds like another company. And even just a basic plain burger with cheese and bacon is great. And there you go, my Five Guys burger made at home. Fresh beef, toasted sesame bun, all the toppings, and then wrapped in foil. If you try this one out, let me know how close you think it tastes to Five Guys. And if you got your own topping combo that beats mine, I want to hear it in the comments. And hey, if you want a great fry recipe to go with this burger, let me know in the comments below. I'll make it happen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, a subscribe down below, and until next time, FOOD-DEE out.